guys, it's Hera back with another episode of the Love in Bahrain show. Happy Tuesday. I hope you all had a lovely long weekend, spent it with the family and loved ones. For today, I have some important updates regarding a tragic accident that claimed the life of a driver on the King Fahad Causeway, news of a Bahraini-based Disney film that you really have to hear about, and 5 exciting items to take with you back home if you're visiting Bahrain. So let's get started. Firstly, for a serious update from the King Fahad Causeway, a tragic accident recently took place on the route heading towards Saudi. The incident resulted in a vehicle catching fire and sadly, one life was lost. This happened yesterday and authorities immediately responded on site, managing the scene. People who were traveling in that direction were stuck in traffic for a while and opted to take an alternative route to stay safe. Our thoughts do go out to everyone affected. You should definitely be extra careful on the road, manage your car well in this extreme heat, and just be careful when driving, especially in crowded areas. Now moving on to something a little more nostalgic and cinematic. Did you know that the very first Bahraini-based movie produced by Walt Disney was made back in 1971? The Wonderful World of Disney brought viewers Hamad and the Pirates, a 2-part adventure set right here in the stunning Gulf. The story follows Hamad, a young orphan and pearl diver who gets caught in a fierce storm and ends up being rescued by pirates, which was such a major plot twist. The magical Disney production not only delivered a compelling tale, but also put Bahrain's natural beauty on full display for the world to see. It aired back in March 1971 and was narrated by the legendary Michael Ansara, which is a very famous narrator. You should definitely look him up. But it was a really, really gorgeous piece of cinematic history with Bahrain at its heart. So how cool is that? And lastly, we're diving into something every traveler wants to know: what to take home when visiting the Kingdom of Bahrain. Whether it's your first trip or your 10th, Bahrain has no shortage of cultural gems and locally made treasures that will give your suitcase a serious upgrade. So let's talk souvenirs, but not the fridge magnet kind. I mean real Bahraini keepsakes. So at number 1, there's local pearl jewelry. Bahrain has had a long and proud history of pearl diving, and you'll still find gorgeous handcrafted pearl jewelry at local souks and boutiques. And these aren't just any pearls, they're natural, locally sourced, and often set in beautiful gold designs. Whether it's earrings, pendants, or full necklaces, this is definitely a souvenir that tells the story of Bahrain's heritage. At number 2, we have traditional Bahraini halwa, which is sweet, spiced, and absolutely irresistible. You cannot leave Bahrain without tasting or taking it home. It isn't like an average dessert, it's sticky, rose-scented treat made with saffron, nuts, and spices. The most famous one is Shuwaitar Sweets. It's the real deal. They have beautiful tins that you can take home wherever you are, and it stays preserved for quite a while, and it's the perfect gift for family and friends, and even yourself. Number 3 is Bahraini shawls from Bani Jamra, and it is an ode to Bahrain's weaving tradition. So Bani Jamra is a textile factory where you can find hand-woven Bahraini shawls made on traditional looms. These are cozy and absolutely gorgeous, and the weavers here are masters at their craft. You'll love the earthy tones and patterns that reflect Bahrain's heritage. At number 4 is Thobe Nashal, which is a sparkling national dress for women. This traditional dress is made from rich fabrics, embroidered with metallic threads, often in gold and silver. You can see all the ladies wearing it for Eid, Ramadan. It's colorful, it's regal, and it's perfect for special occasions or just a little touch of culture to your wardrobe. You can find it in traditional clothing stores or custom make one if you want something extra special. And at number 5 is Arabic oud and perfumes. So if you want to bring back the scent of Bahrain, oud and perfume is a must. Bahraini perfume shops offer unique blends of oud, amber, rose, and spices that are luxurious and very long-lasting. You'll often find oils, incense, and perfumes, each with a specific richness that is only here in the Gulf. They're the kind of scents that linger around in the best way possible. So oud is definitely a top pick. So there you have it, guys, your ultimate guide for the top 5 must-have items to bring home from Bahrain. I'll list them again. First, we have local pearl jewelry, then some traditional Bahraini halwa, hand-woven shawls, glamorous thobes for the ladies, and rich Arabic oud and perfumes. Each item is a piece of Bahraini culture ready to travel with you and spark conversations wherever you go. That's all we have for today, guys, but do stay tuned for another episode dropping tomorrow where we will give you all the important updates for the day. But for now, take care, have a great afternoon, and keep loving Bahrain. Thank you for tuning in to the Love in Bahrain podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you got your podcasts from.